about sophomore class presidency a lot lately. Ever since I was a young little embryo, I've dreamed of growing into a fine fetus. A fetus that would one day grow into an even better organism. And that is my life's ambition, to grow into you, West Albany, to grow into your next class president. Being sophomore class president is almost like being Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. As you can see, I am not quite 7'8". A mere giant can blast his enemy across the school with a flick of the wrist. Nor am I an elderly man, with a beard almost as long as Miss Colta is tall. But you see, Gandalf was, no, he is, a leader. And what did Gandalf do when he was faced by the dark, evil, mysterious White Wizard? Exactly! He was beaten mercilessly and trapped on top of the White Wizard's tower for days. He was starved, tortured, and brought to an inch's length towards death. But he survived. Despite all the orcs' terrible tormenting, he prevailed and helped Frodo in his quest to save Middle-earth from all evil emitting from the dark side of the world. And that is what I am here for, to protect you from the evil side of West Albany. Just like Gandalf, I too battled in the air, through fire and water, with ghosts, demons, and hit things with my staff, and once whispered a mug and ride white horses into the sunset with no romantic attachment to hold me down. This is why I am obviously the best candidate for sophomore class president. But I don't want any of you to see me as one of those conceited superhero leaders with powers like Gandalf. No, I want you to see me as only the person I am. The lovely, wonderful, incredibly smart and beautiful, the most well modest Krista. Some of you might think of me as, quote, too cool for school, referring to Gandalf, but let me assure you, my knowledge is vastly beyond that of Lord of the Rings trivia. I have a degree in aerospace engineering, was personally trained by Barack Obama, was elected to the House of Representatives 3 times, and was diagnosed as a compulsive liar. However, I have rejected all of these positions and the diagnosis to be your president. Don't screw it up. Oh, and your ASB president, Courtney Martin, has given me permission to directly quote her in this closing statement. If anyone in this crowd does not vote for Krista, they must all be communists and will be exiled from West Albany High. Prove to our superior leaders we are no longer freshmen, but part of a more sophisticated upper class of sophomores. Vote for me, Krista, sophomore class president, or else.